Warning, what you are about to hear are the thoughts of four ordinary dudes with no agenda and absolutely no filter. Please do not attempt any of this at home and try not to get butthurt. Welcome to the Dude to Dude podcast. Heyo!
Hey, what's going on, everybody?
All right. Jimmy, you're leading off.
Leading it off with the Sparks.
Yep. Mandatory opening scene Sparks.
Matt's going to be the one to fall asleep this week.
I'm good.
So,
But he didn't back out.
It's true.
You guys remember where you left off last week?
In the woods.
In the woods, in a dome.
Weston, Amnon.
Anything.
Yeah, Weston, Amnon, and
Blue.
Blauder went on a little adventure. You were cool with all that stuff, Jim?
I didn't watch it fully, but I mean, I know you mostly keep it within reason. I know you told me, but
Yeah. So Weston got what did you get, Weston?
I forget what they're called. Give me 1 second.
Didn't he get a bag of pests?
No, I got. Did I not put them in my inventory? Could have swore I added them.
What was it?
Goggles of night.
That's what it was. Goggles of night. So it just gives them some advanced night vision.
Yeah. So what it does is wearing these dark lenses, you have dark vision out to a range of 60 feet. If you already have dark vision, wearing the goggles increases it by 60 feet. So my character, while wearing them at night, can now see up to 60 feet.
until they get hit with that flashbang. But yeah.
And then
Basically got night vision.
what else? Amnon got a +2 to his archery, and mine was a amulet of health, which was a +19 to Constitution. Or not, I'm sorry, not +19. It brings me up to a 19.
Which is what, like a +4 in Constitution for you?
I think so. I haven't done it yet. I actually got to figure out how to do it on the app.
So if you equip it to your person, it automatically will calculate it.
Yeah, as well as that you could do it that way, or if it's like a custom item, you have to go in and actually make it a custom item and then equip it that way.
Wait.
You would put it in your inventory and equip it just like you would armor, and it automatically will calculate it. That's what it did with
Oh, I actually have to click the little equip button.
Yes.
Gotcha. Yeah, that brings me up. So now I'm a +2.
A +2 to Constitution is all?
Yeah, which actually doesn't make sense.
Well, I mean, if it's to the actual like modifier and not the score, then yes, it makes sense because that's like 2 levels of fucking stat boosting. If it's just to the number itself, not like the actual modifier that hits you, then it's not that powerful.
No, it didn't count even when I equipped it.
Does it count?
Is it attuned to you? Is it one of the fucking things you gotta attune?
I don't know. I have a +2 Constitution as it is, so.
Is it only apply once you use it in your action slot?
No, it just says your Constitution is 19 while you wear this amulet. It has no effect on you if your Constitution is already 19 or higher without it.
Okay, so
My Constitution is only 14.
So yeah, it gives you a +5 to your Constitution score basically, which isn't that isn't that strong, isn't that? Like, it's strong, don't get me wrong, because it's 5 fucking points, but it's +2, so you got +2, so +4 total.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go actually add that in manually.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. Just
I think
remember,
I
just
think I
add
got
an
it right
extra
here.
2 when you get hit with a con save. That's all you got to do.
No, I got it right here.
Okay.
Jimmy's audio recut?
No.
Okay, you said and then went quiet.
Sorry. Yeah, it's just so you guys left off in the forest. We'll just say your guys' adventure, was like a past adventure.
Okay.
Bobble was setting up his party or something, and Yoji was off becoming a monk.
Okay.
Huh?
Wasn't I there last session?
You were there our last session, but they did a little mini adventure on Monday because I wasn't on the docket.
Gotcha. Okay. Sorry for the interruption.
No, you're good. I understand your confusion. So you guys are gonna just be in the forest starting off again. 2 things are gonna happen upon you guys waking up. Okay, I'm gonna need everybody to roll me a 20, and you're gonna I mean, it's going to be apparent to pretty much everybody. So you're going to notice, like, you're conscious, but you can't quite move. And there's a magic circle, like, encompassing the ground under the dome.
I got a 15.
Is it glowing? Is it on fire? Is it, like, noticeable? Or is it just, like, a UFO crop circle?
It's like, it's glowing. It's, like, being currently activated. You can tell, like, you guys are magic casters. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Oh shit!
Aha! I figured it out.
We got a map?
Beyond. No, we do not have a map.
I figured it out. Just a straight 20?
Yep.
All right. I got a 9.
Mine was a 15.
I'm sorry. I'm still trying to pull up because I forgot to pull up fucking D&D Beyond like a dumbass.
Pull it up right now, Chimbo.
I'm working on it.
Do that.
Launch maps too, just in case, so I can get some maps going if we need them precisely. Okay. So where's the history? There it is. 15. You got a 3, 15, so that's 18. Why can't I math this right now? 12 plus 15. Let's do it that way. That's going to be 27.
We'll get there, bud. We'll get there.
Okay. So, you guys, Blouser would be familiar with this feeling, and I guess Double Bubble, have you blinked or anything like that?
I have used Blink in the past.
Okay, so you would also be familiar with the feeling. You're gonna feel that familiar feeling of like shifting in planes. And you're gonna notice outside of the dome, the environment is changing.
So this is after we wake up?
Yeah, this is like you guys wake up, like you like your spider sense tingled, and woke you guys up, but the magic circle was already active. You know what I'm saying?
God damn it!
Realm. Fuck.
Does it look like time's going at a different rate?
No, it just looks like you're just being like it. You guys feel like you're like a familiar feeling of being phasing between some kind of shifting between planes.
Oh man, alright, I felt this before. We're definitely going to a different realm of existence. It's weird. We're going to figure it out. We'll get back home.
Are you sure, Blotter? I have complete confidence in you, and normally this would be a scary situation, but your deep, soothing voice gives me confidence.
Yeah, that's what I'm here for. Really.
Did anybody else have a weird dream? Because, like, Blotter, do you remember that one time at Ethereum?
We're not doing that right now.
I was just dreaming about that place. And, like, what?
I haven't been there. I don't know it. I'm out of here.
Trying to derail it already. Is Amnon with us? Or did he stay?
I mean, for simplicity's sake, he came with you too. Like everything within that magic circle. Gotcha.
Okay.
He's just paralyzed and didn't wake up.
All right.
And as the feeling settles down, you notice the terrain outside looks like ruins of some sort, overgrown. You're not, I don't know, when you picture like an Aztec temple like covered in vines and shit, you know, it's that kind of a setting.
Is there a temple?
I'm not sure if there's a temple, but it's ruins, you know.
Oh, okay. All right. Gotcha.
But I just wanted, you know, that kind of vibe. It's all ruins covered with vines and foliage. Foliage. Thank you.
Foliage. Foliage.
Foliage. And you guys, you know, you obviously know you're not in Kansas anymore, so to speak.
Okay. Is there anything that like strikes us other than just the fact that we're not home? Like, is there anything about?
And we just like, can I look at the building and determine the culture that made it? Like if I look at the Egyptian pyramid versus a Mayan pyramid, I would be able to dissect that.
I mean, it's definitely more intricately carved. It's not like simple geometric shapes. It's, you know, very intricately carved. There's creatures carved into the stone, humanoids you don't quite recognize.
Where's Amnon when you need a aliens drop?
Right.
So yeah, I mean, other than that, yeah, perceptions, investigations. I mean,
what do you want from us, bud? You're not giving us much to work on here.
We're trying.
I mean, what are you looking to learn about this place? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Like, do you want us to, like, he said cultures, but like you can't really tell what culture it is, like, unless anybody's got like.
Okay, is there a tall building that I can climb on top of? Is there a structure that I can climb on? Or is there woods all around me?
Okay, so I would say most of the ruins are going to be like 20 feet high.
Okay.
Makes sense.
Are there trees around us?
There's trees. So I'd say like there's one particularly large tree that's probably about like 40 foot high that you could climb nearby.
Okay.
So I don't particularly do well
Foliage.
at climbing. But maybe one of you guys could scurry to the top of that tree, take a peek around.
I'm pretty nimble. I could probably get up there.
Would you like to use my squirrel? Or I could cast spider climb.
Nah, I'm pretty used to scaling buildings. I'm pretty confident.
I can stand within 5 yards of you, and then you get the stealth with it. If that helps.
I say you should race.
You just want me to roll a straight dexterity check?
Acrobatics probably for climbing, right?
Okay.
If for something like that, yeah, probably.
I got a 15.
Okay, yeah. You make it up the tree without too much trouble.
It's a 40-foot tree.
Yeah.
You got to do it twice.
Do it twice?
Not necessarily.
It hurts my feelings if you don't make him do it twice.
I got a 15 and a 13.
Okay. Yeah, you still, you get up towards the top and you step on a branch that's not quite, stable for you, and it snaps under your weight, but you're able to shift and maintain like your balance on another limb.
Okay. And then would it be an investigation check, surveying, or perception?
Probably just general perception, unless you're looking for something specific.
That would be a nat 20 plus 7.
Okay, so yeah, looking around, you notice from up here, it's actually kind of maze-like. The ruins kind of intersect in weird ways, and how do I describe this? Like you can see like overgrowth blocking certain paths, and generally like you don't see anything apparently living though. You know what I'm saying? Like signs of life besides like the plant life.
While I'm doing this, I'm going to take out like a piece of parchment and like a pencil, and I'm going to make like a brief sketch of like what I can see.
Okay, give me a dexterity check. That's a whole different set of skills.
15.
Okay, so yeah, you're gonna manage to whip out your notebook and make a sketch of the area. You notice, I'd say a couple of pathways and turns away. You notice that there is, like a fountain or a well area, like a more open area. And that's going to be, we'll say, northeast of you guys' current position.
All right. I make little notes. I'm all like,
yeah.
Then I stuff it in my pocket and I climb down.
Okay.
So, guys, yeah, we're in a bit of a pickle, but I was able to kind of sketch out what I could see, and it kind of looks like a bit north, maybe a little bit more northeast-ish. There's much more of a broader area. Hard to make out, but this is what I was able to see, and I show them little map that I was able to kind of sketch out. I put like here, and then marked what like clear pathways I could spot and what was open.
Are we in a maze?
Yes.
DM?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. All right.
I said it was like.
You said it was maze-like. You didn't say it was a maze. Well, okay. I'm just.
I was imagining the Sunbender's temple from Avatar: The Last Airbender was just like overgrown, but there's certain ways you can go.
Kind of, yeah. Like, but like the ruins are just like they're not. If you could see it from higher, it might look different. If that makes sense.
Okay.
In the sense it would look more civilized, or in the sense we wouldn't notice it because it's overgrown?
I don't think it matters too much. I think we're thinking too much about it, to be honest, unless I'm wrong.
No, I mean, it doesn't matter that much. It's just,
it's probably like a symbol or something. I'm
just
not seeing the symbol.
I do think, just going off of past experiences, that we should exercise a level of caution maneuvering through these pathways. Something tells me there might be pressure switches and all different hosts of
Maybe
bad
giant
things.
boulder, you know.
Perfect. Lead the way.
Okay, so as you start heading the direction that Maddie noted, you're gonna it's gonna get a little narrow. It's gonna go down to like a 5-foot passageway as the ruins like bulge out weirdly. And I want everybody to roll me a perception.
I was just about to say my character was going to be cautiously checking for traps and things.
11.
Nat 20 plus 7 again. Dope.
Okay.
Hopefully these rolls can keep being nice to me tonight.
Okay. You notice on these like
I don't notice shit. I'm packing my pipe.
Weston notices not a trap
Oof.
per se, but you notice that the cracks in the walls are like filled with like this green sludge.
Am I noticing any funny looking like spots on the ground that would be like pressure switches at all?
There's no like pressure switches, but you do see some like
Tripwires or anything?
you notice that the ground is like unnaturally like clean.
Matt's thinking of traps in the completely wrong way.
My character's looking for all sorts of manner of whatever. Just out of curiosity, is there like a stick or anything on the ground?
Yeah, between like before you guys enter like the the tighter passage, there's twigs, rocks, whatever on the outside of the ground, but like in between the two narrow passageways, it's meticulously clean. It's like bare stone.
I'm gonna pick up a couple rocks off the ground and a couple longer like sticks, and at first I'm gonna throw the rocks into that clean pathway.
Okay. As the rocks go skittering into the pathway, you notice the walls start oozing out, and so there's like a green puddle that slowly forms up and fills the crevice over the rocks.
Oh. I can't remember what those creatures are called that are like goo.
Blob.
I'm gonna poke that stuff with a stick and see what happens.
As you poke it with the stick starts disintegrating.
Okay, that's the other thing I thought it was going to be. Yeah, so guys, we need to be really careful. That's some acidic type goo, and that will kill us instantly, if not permanently maim.
Just looking at my spells. And we can just tell the slime thing is alive. That's all we really know.
Yeah, I mean, somebody can make like a nature check or something,
Okay. Yeah. If I can do that, I would definitely like to make some sort of. I would probably do a nature check on it.
I tried to do one and I failed. I got a 4. I don't know what the fuck it is. I just know it's bad news.
Can I do a nature check on it?
Yeah.
Can I use my mage hand and hold it for Billy so he doesn't have to touch it while he investigates?
All right. Well, I got a 15.
Okay, so you being a wizard, wizards use these to guard dungeons and shit all the time. It's a gelatinous ooze.
Ooh, okay. So me and my character know that. Got it.
A gelatinous what?
Gelatinous ooze or gelatinous blob. It depends on what version you're playing.
Gotcha.
So can I make an attack roll on this? Or can I cast a
Gelatinous
spell on it?
Yeah. I mean, I would. Yeah, I guess.
Is it trying to attack us?
Not necessarily.
Oh, okay.
It just, activated to the motion that went in between its little, feeding trap that it made for itself. Like,
Gotcha.
they're not.
They're not aggressive.
Cubes aren't inherently aggressive. They just consume whatever comes within.
Got it.
Yeah.
So can I cast Silent Image and make like a small little squirrel to try and drop the blob away from the entrance, and use prestidigitation to like make squirrel sounds with it? Or some kind of image that it would be attracted to?
Hey, Dobble Bobble,
Lady blob, maybe?
I see what you're trying to do, but I think I can do this super easy.
You got it. What happened to your voice?
Sorry.
Dobble Bobble, I see what you're trying to do, but I think I can do this.
May the gnomish gods be with you. I have faith in you.
So I'm gonna take my rat out of my bag of holding. Or no, I don't think I can put him in a bag of holding because he would die. Correct?
I mean, he could technically hold his head outside the bag of holding and he'd be fine.
Yeah. Wherever my rat was, I take him out. you figure out.
We know where the rat was.
You figure that out. So I'm gonna take him out, and I'm gonna have him scurry probably like in the blob to see if the blob will follow him.
I'm sorry, you just cut out right there.
I'm sorry.
For fucking some reason. So
I'm gonna have him scurry about 10 feet in front of the rat to see if he will, or the blob will chase the rat.
Okay. Trying to figure out how I want to do this. What's the rat's AC? I guess this is the best way I'm going to do this.
I guess we're gonna find out a rat's AC right now, guys.
10.
Is that what it is?
I don't know. It was a guess.
Oh,
It might be higher because it's a smaller creature. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know like fairies and shit are super hard to hit, so their AC is like 18, even though they like have 2 HP.
it is 10. Armor class of 10.
Okay. So as your rat goes to like tempt the ooze, it's gonna lash out with a tendril, and it's gonna smack your rat. And your rat's just gonna get like pulled into the ooze.
Okay. Can I still make an attack?
Sure.
Magic missile, bitch.
At this point, yeah, like roll initiative then. But yeah.
The bitches ain't my rat.
Charlie!
I got a 6 for initiative.
Okay. Sorry, Johnny boy. Yeah, I'm not paying attention. It's hard to pay attention to chat on D&D nights for me.
16.
Sparks.
Sparks.
Appreciate the like and the share. I know it's like 15 fucking minutes late. I gotta grab my notebook.
Whoa. Behind the veil. Hey, Maddie, you should be able to do that now with that green screen you got. Might have to find a different way to hook it up to the chair, but
Yeah, I gotta find where I put it.
Okay.
Where'd
Sorry, I was dying there. So, Maddie, you got 6?
Yes.
Okay. Let's pop this back open. Okay, so it's going to be Blauter first, and then Dobble Bobble, and then Weston. Easy enough. Oops. Except for I just wrote it in the wrong order. Whatever. Good thing it's pencil. Okay. So Magic is the misstyled.
yeah. Let me actually mark that. Oh, shit. I never slept.
And if you guys want to, I do have maps open. I don't have a specific map for this, but for the sake of this encounter, I can just draw lines on the map for you guys. You know, let's say.
So that was 11 points of damage.
11 points of damage. Okay.
Let me get this map pulled up. Did you send the link over?
Oh, I did not. I can real quick though. Give me
Please,
one
makes it
second.
much easier than searching for it.
Shit. What the? Oh, I gotta switch profiles. That's why I was like, why isn't it in my inbox? Yeah, easy enough like that.
There it is.
Yeah, did the wrong math. Hold on. Okay. This eraser fucking sucks on this pencil though. Hate when that happens. Shitty pencil is shitty. Okay. So yeah, it would be Double Bubble then next. You kind of, I mean, you see the your magic missiles hit the cube, and it's just like, you know what I'm saying? Like, does damage, but it's a cube. It's emotionless. It's unfeeling.
Can't really tell if it does a lot of damage until it does a lot of damage.
Right.
Yeah.
Until there's a little bit of it everywhere, you know.
So my turn.
Yes.
So I'm gonna pull out my crossbow, if that's cool. But instead of loading it with a bolt, can I put my immovable rod as my bolt?
For what?
I want to shoot the blob with my immovable rod.
Okay, so you want the rod to be like in
My bolt. I mean, I'm okay with rolling disadvantage. I just.
Yeah, I mean, you got a crossbow? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, I got a crossbow. I'm proficient in it, but instead of using a bolt, I just want to use my immovable rod.
Okay, so roll a 20 with no bonuses. We'll do it that way instead of disadvantage because you are proficient with a crossbow.
12.
It's gonna hit. The rod is firmly in the gelatinous soup.
So to follow that up, I would like to use a sorcery point to cast Mage Hand, and I'm guessing because it's a gelatinous mass, it's somewhat transparent. So I'd like to just have it press the button so that the slime can't move.
Does Mage Hand have any kind of HP or anything like that, Bill? Do you know?
I can look up real quick. Takes 2 seconds. It's right here. Spectral Hand. Flip clears flip. 30 feet away. You can use this action. Blah, blah, blah. Object contained. No. Nope.
And it is allowed. That happens, sir.
Awesome, and that ends my turn.
I didn't know if like it took any kind of instance of damage. If it just so.
Yeah, oddly enough, no. If it moves more than 30 feet away from you.
You're getting
So
kind of
you can't-
crackly, just to let you know.
Huh? What, Jimmy?
I said he was getting kind of crackly.
Oh.
Alright, can you guys hear me now?
Yeah, you're good.
Okay. So
We'll say, well, you guys
So if the
both
cube
back here
moves,
for sure.
or-
So.
if the hand moves more than 30 feet away from you, you have to cast the spell again. Because it vanishes. So it can't be more than 30 feet.
Oh, that's fine. I just needed it to press the button. It can go away if it wants.
Okay. All right. So then it would be Weston.
What happened when he pressed the rod?
What?
What happened when the hand pressed the rod?
What do you mean?
It made the blob stationary. It can't go anywhere. The rod's in it.
No, I don't think that's how that works with the blob. That's why I'm asking. That's why I want specifics.
I just
I
said
see
it
Jimmy.
happened.
I have a feeling that blob's just going to go and move away from that thing.
Yeah, pretty much.
I
So I have
did
to make a
sometime.
DC 30 strength check, moving a fixed rod up to 10 feet.
It's not moving the rod.
No.
I was just moving around the
Just
rod.
no-
Yeah.
yeah, fucking just let the rod go.
Well, I tried to be fun. Oh well.
I know. I thought it was cool.
I
think
guess
it's a
Jimmy just
great
doesn't like the rule of cool, but whatever.
No. The thing is I think it's a great thing to use on a different enemy. It just so happened to be the worst enemy you could have used that on.
Precisely. Like, I mean,
If-
literally, like anything else in the D&D universe would have been stuck.
Had you
I guess in
shot
my
that
head, I
down
was
the dragon's
thinking, like-
throat, it would have been great. You know what I mean?
I was just thinking in my head like parfait, like how that like the Jello has stuff in it, and when you move the Jello, the stuff moves in the Jello. It's not like the stuff just leaves the Jello when you move the Jello.
It does. But
I get it's not
hold on.
sentient, but
But now imagine that you took a toothpick and you ran it through some Jello, and then moved the Jello while holding on to the toothpick. The toothpick's going to stay, and the Jello's going to.
Yeah, I mean, it might take a little bit of damage as it leaves a little bit of itself behind. You know what I'm saying? But
Okay.
like,
no complaints here.
for the most part, yeah, it's like.
I think it was a really cool idea, just used on the wrong enemy. Is all that.
I am going to draw my silver short sword, and I'm going to attack the cube with it. Right, it's my turn.
Yeah.
That's a 20 to hit.
A 20 to hit, so that's definitely hitting.
And 8 damage.
Okay. Yeah, your sword slices through some of the goop, sprays it on to the ground, and you see the cube just kind of like seal that sword wound right up.
And with that, I'm going to back up a couple feet.
Okay.
Kind of try to get out of its range a little bit.
Okay, so as you do that, you gonna notice like a tendril like lashed out at you as you backed up.
Oh, lovely.
Then it would be Yoji's turn because he's still conscious. We're gonna go ahead. See, Dabble Bobble, we will not make your rod a waste, though, my friend.
Well, I was already coming up with alternatives, but I appreciate it.
We're gonna go ahead and have Yoji cast heat metal on that rod that I'm assuming is mostly metal.
I like it.
So that's gonna be 17 points of fire damage to the cube.
It is indeed an iron rod.
That's what she said.
Jimmy, do
Heyo.
you know what this tea goop in my inventory is?
Yep.
Do you know what it's used for?
Not exactly, but
Me?
I do remember that item. Yes.
Okay. All right.
I forget exactly how you procured it, but I do remember that item.
Glad you do. I'm trying to figure it out.
It was purposely given to you like that vague for a reason. That's why. And I guess
No rush. We're just in the middle of a stream.
I know I'm trying to decide if I'm gonna face tank an ooze for you guys or not. Okay, sorry, these are life decisions right now. Yeah, bonus action. We're gonna go ahead because we're gonna go like this. We're gonna bonus action bear it. We're gonna try to bear it all.
Jimmy might as well just play D&D with himself some night.
Whoa, wee, whoa. Okay.
I'm sure Jimmy plays with his D every night.
Whoa.
Hey, now.
D&D every night. Dicks and dime bags.
Well, that explains Jimmy's Saturdays.
And yeah, I'm gonna end my turn there by taking a step in front of Weston before I transformed.
What a guy.
Okay, I'm metagaming to save y'all's lives. Okay. Because this cube is totally going to do what a cube does on its turn now. And it is going to straight up move to the closest thing and engulf it. Which just so happens to be me in bear form.
Yerp. Now the cube is bigger.
I have to make a dex saving throw. Oh, what am I doing? Shit. Yeah, whatever. That's why. I'm going to say a bear probably has +1 to dex. Because I don't feel like pulling it up exactly right now. Even that, though, not natural 20, but it beats the fucking DC. So save. Okay, so yeah, basically just forces us backwards. So I'm gonna kind of get squished into you a little bit, Weston, as this cube tries to come for me, and I just back up out of the way.
Big old bear.
And then it's gonna be back to Plouter. Yeah. Sorry, it is a big ass bear ass.
All right. Can I tell how big or how hurt this thing is? Does it look half beaten up?
No, not quite.
Okay. Well, we're just going to make this easy then, and I'm going to cast Polymorph.
Okay. What's polymorph do? Oh, okay.
The spell transforms a creature that you can see within range into a new form. An unwilling creature must make a wisdom saving throw to avoid the effect.
Okay.
So I need a wisdom.
Okay.
Nice.
What's the save?
14.
Yeah, no, it's not saving.
All right. Polymorph into a
Do you have to
slug.
roll for that, or
No, I just pick.
really?
Yeah. It has to be equal or lesser to the creature's current targets. Equal to or less than the target's
CR.
challenge rating. Yep.
Okay.
So, a small slug, please.
Yeah, sure. No problem.
Thank you.
It's fucking broken and I don't like it, but it is what it is, I guess.
It is definitely a little broken. But hey, it was my only 4th level slot. So
You know what? It's
What'd you turn it into?
a slug.
That's the smallest thing I can find. So
Okay, and then as my bonus action, I would like to walk up to it and squish it.
As you're walking up, Babble Blobble yells,
No, we can use it.
Double bubble. That's actually not a terrible point, but let me just check something.
How long does polymorph last?
I was sort of hoping.
How long does this grenade have before it goes off?
Yeah, I have to concentrate on that for 1 hour, and with that, I'm gonna go and squish it.
Anybody a necromancer?
As he squishes it, does the sword and everything get absorbed, like, or did that get all left behind?
Bill, roll a 20 to see if you hit.
For the squish,
Yeah.
been rolling like crap. Oh no, that's a good one. It's a 17.
Okay. I was gonna say I was hoping it was gonna be a 1, but anyways.
Slip on it, lose my concentration, get fucked up. Yeah, I know how you think. Yeah, I'm on you with this cube.
No, I was just like, man can't even squish a slug. But yeah, no. Okay. Yep. Slug is officially on the bottom of Bloucher's boot.
And Ben, what did you? You asked about the sword and stuff. Yeah, what is your ruling on that?
The what?
The sword and stuff that was inside of the cube.
There was nothing currently inside of the cube. He
Well,
had moved.
I got a little toothpick sword.
What about Yoji? Wasn't Yoji inside of the cube?
No.
He avoided it.
Oh, okay. All right, gotcha.
Because otherwise, then yeah, I don't know how I would have rolled that. Because at that point, do I like Yoji's a fucking polar bear? If it's instantly being shrunk to the size of a slug, is it just getting fucking absolutely eviscerated? Or is Yoji getting compounded down to
Honey, I
a
shrunk
polar
the
bear the
party.
size of something that is edible by a slug?
Or does Yoji just get left behind as it shrinks?
Yeah. But anyways. Yeah, crisis averted.
Woo!
Gotcha, guys.
Appreciate it.
Cautiously trying to move forward and avoid those tendrils.
Okay. So yeah, the rod's still sitting in the middle of there, in the middle of the path where it was. Sorry, I guess I can pull this back up for right now. I'm gonna have to untransform, which sucks, but I really thought that ooze was gonna be a little scarier.
I wasn't too worried about it. I knew I had that in my back pocket if I needed it for the ooze. Not very intelligent creatures.
I thought it was going to be a little scarier.
I mean, it should have been, but it literally just,
Guys, I'm a wizard. And you have a sorcerer too. We can do some pretty wild shit.
That is fair. That is very
You
fair.
were like, oh, I want to pick pockets and like be sneaky. I was like, man, I want to blow shit up and fucking squish shit.
So yeah, as you, Weston, roll me a perception as you're going through the bulged out.
I was gonna say, let the sneaky guy go first. Hold on.
Eight.
Sneaky.
Okay. You don't notice anything as you're going through. Double bobble.
Yes.
Roll me
Perception.
Perception. Yes.
That's a 6.
Okay, you don't notice anything as you're going through. Blouser.
Perception, he said?
Yeah.
Count. Why is it not showing up? 14.
14. Okay. As you're moving through the crevice, you bump your elbow on a stone and it falls loose. And you see a ring.
It's okay. My character doesn't have good experience with the rings. He can have it.
Yeah, can I do an Arcana check on that? Like, just to see if it has magical properties before I even touch it?
So roll an Arcana if you want, I guess.
Okay. Yeah, it's going to be a 13. It's not great. It's not great.
Okay. You see that it's kind of got like animal carvings around the side of it.
Okay.
And it's wood, surprisingly.
Okay. And doesn't feel cursed?
It doesn't feel bad juju, no.
Okay, no bad juju. That was really all I was worried about. I'm gonna pick that bitch up.
Okay.
I'll study that later.
Do I notice him picking it up or finding the ring?
Yeah, I don't try to hide it or anything. I'm like, oh shit, guys, hey, check out this ring. I'm gonna see what this is all about in a little bit.
As I notice the wood carvings, I pull out my wooden sculpture of my animal that I got from Whistlepiss. I want to see if it does anything to the ring with the ring.
That wasn't Whistlepiss. That was the other guy.
Whichever.
No way, dude. We made that guy. What's his name?
Dillweed.
Whole business started. Yeah, Dillweed.
Dillweed.
This is Dillweed's alley that we're in right now.
Actually. Speaking of which.
Oh, and as we passed the hallway, was I able to grab my immovable rod?
Wait, is Dillweed at the end of the hallway?
No, he's just right here on the map still, because this is literally the map I always use for him. He was just hidden.
Dillweed was at the end of this hallway. We were about to have a long chat.
Yeah, so I mean, if you guys want to look, somebody else wants to try an Arcana roll or whatever, they can. But
can I have Artificer's Lore, which I had twice my proficiency bonus to history checks related to magic items or technological devices. Can I do that on this ring?
A history check? I mean, it's
in a historical temple.
Sure.
Yeah,
absolutely.
I mean,
why not?
They're both intelligence checks.
And my proficiency is +3. Add it twice, so 6 plus 10 is 16.
Okay, with 16. So yeah, you're gonna know this is you as you're looking at the ring, you notice it's all carved with animals and stuff like that, and then you see a berry wrapped in thorns on it.
A berry wrapped in thorns?
Yes.
But we can't tell what it does.
I don't recognize the symbol.
Historically, you've heard of a tribe that could speak to animals.
Isn't that just
and
a
they
Yoji?
had a crest that looked like that, or a flag, you know, their nation symbol, whatever you want to call it.
Wait, is Yoji a Yoji or is Yoji a polar bear?
Yoji would be a Yoji because he's got to be a Yoji to get through that crevasse.
Okay. And did my rat make it out, or did he get eaten by the blob?
That rat, yeah. I mean, I'm sure rat has like 2 HP, so like.
Okay.
Like it was digested.
Yeah. So I tell Blouder about the ring and the sigil, the crest.
sigil, crest, whatever the hell. Like I said, yeah, you know, like.
And now that I
You-
recognize that, can I do a perception to
crest,
see if I
perhaps.
see that anywhere in the hall like that? That
Hold on,
crest?
hold on.
Sorry.
Wait. You're telling me about the tribe that talks to animals,
Yeah.
and I can definitely tell this ring is magical. So maybe you should try it with your squirrel.
I just had that thought. Oh my gosh. Okay. He's outside with them on right now, but I'm totally down. Here, let me see it actually.
And if it works, it's yours.
Can I see it?
Yeah, take it.
I got it.
Take it.
Fuck.
Take it.
So I'm gonna put it on and use prestidigitation and try and call to my squirrel through the tunnel. Make my voice louder. See if he comes.
Walk outside.
Your squirrel comes dragging Amnon.
Are you a good boy? Yes, you are. You're a really good boy. Who's a good squirrel?
Man, I really wish this guy would stop fucking patronizing me.
Bro, we just haven't bonded yet. Like, just give it a little time. Damn. I don't know if I want to talk to this guy.
Guys, I look at Blouder.
What?
You can't hear this, jackass?
No, you're wearing the ring.
Oh, here.
I hand it back to him. Listen to this asshole.
I put the ring on. Hello, squirrel.
Hi, Blouser. I know
Wow,
you.
you know my name?
Yeah.
What up? Wait,
Just because I couldn't speak to you guys didn't mean I couldn't understand. Y'all are some
What?
assholes.
well, I mean, we are called Blouder and the Fassholes. Just saying. Well, what's your name first and foremost?
I don't know. What's a good squirrel name?
I named what did I name him? Fuck, I had it. I named him already. Cheeks.
Fucking.
Cause I'd be riding them cheeks.
Cornelius the Third.
Cornelius. Well, you technically belong to our friend Dobble Bobble.
Whoa. I don't belong to nobody.
Well, I mean, you kind of do. We pay for your room and board.
Well, doesn't mean I belong to you. There's equal exchange. I deal with this midget on my back.
Here, why don't you hit this? Why don't you hit this pipe?
Sparks.
And I pass him the pipe. Does he hit it?
Squirrel's gonna hit it.
Wow, now I've seen everything.
So,
The squirrel's gonna hit it like a pro. The squirrel's gonna be like,
I'm sorry, what was your name again? Squibble Squeak?
Cheeks.
Cornelius the Third.
Cornelius the Third. Cornelius the Third. I'm gonna give this ring back to Dobble Bobble. And I mean, I wish you the best of luck, but I can't really speak to Squirrel. So I will do my best to make sure that you are well taken care of. Is that fair?
You're negotiating with this guy?
You haven't been
Is that
doing bad
your
so
one
far.
side?
Haven't been doing bad so far. I just,
Okay. All right.
the patronizing baby talk Like I don't need that shit. I'm a grown ass squirrel.
He talks to me that way, so I don't know what you want me to do, bud.
All right, with that, Weston's going to keep cautiously moving forward.
And I'm gonna give the ring back to the Dublu Bubla.
Can't
I
believe,
see people talking.
can't
to
believe
us.
nobody got the Thornberries reference, but fuck y'all.
Oh, berries surrounded by thorns.
Corny.
Nah, grew up Catholic. Anytime I hear something surrounded by thorns, I think of Jesus.
I mean, that was just his.
Anyways, so we're gonna keep going down this tunnel.
Carefully, cautiously.
As you guys, let's go. Oops, wrong screen. Hitting on the wrong screen here. Raise largest setting, please. Sorry. Loading. Okay. Why? It's like, why is it not drawing? So as you guys turn the corner, it kind of widens out. Thing. So as you come out the corner, widens out, and in the center of the area is a well.
Are those will-o'-the-wisps supposed to be there?
No, sorry.
I didn't think so, but
Fuck out of here.
I'm going to cautiously approach the well, and I'm going to throw a silver piece in it.
One second. So you don't hear anything for a little while, and then I don't know. I would say after like 10 seconds or so, you hear the bloop of the coin hitting the water.
Well, that's pretty deep.
As you speak, the well slightly vibrates, like buzzes, vibrates. I don't know how to it makes a little rumbling.
My character wishes for a bag of 10,000 gold pieces.
I'm going to peek my head over the top as quickly as I can.
Okay, you look down and it's just like a really fucking deep well. You can't see the water at the bottom.
Can I roll a perception to look around the room and not at the well?
Sure.
It's a really nice wall. Man, these rolls have been trashed tonight.
I am going to cast Firebolt down the well.
Do you got to roll a hit with that?
I don't believe so. Just says
there is a roll ahead, but it's not like he's attacking anything.
Yeah.
I mean, just accuracy check for down, straight down the well. I mean, it's dark.
There's no roll to hit.
There isn't?
Mm-mm. Where do you see a roll to hit?
Under hit dash DC. Under cantrip. Should be range 120 feet and then hit DC and then effect.
Not me, bud.
What?
Casting time, range, components, duration, source.
Nah, most definitely has a hit.
Where?
So just under like
Your
don't even
spell
put
list.
spell. Like just in your spell list.
Oh shit! I was looking at the actual like
Yeah.
spell page. I'm sorry. It does. Yeah, it is right there. Right in front.
And it says in the description, make a ranged spell attack. So accuracy. Just give me just give me a hit.
Genuinely apologize. It's going to be a 16.
Okay, so yeah, you're quite familiar with your spell, so yeah, you send it straight down. It hits the water, and you see, you see/hear it fizzle out. I guess you know what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
It goes, and you hear a wet sounding like Haktua. Let's say.
Okay.
Spit on it.
And I guess roll me a dexterity save.
It's going to be a 21.
Okay. So yeah, you see it and get out of the way at the last second as you see basically a water image of your firebolt come back up out of the well at you.
Okay.
And then it just kind of like fizzles / explodes in the air. You know what I'm saying? Into harmless rain.
Alrighty. I have no idea what the fuck's going on here.
Me either. Can I roll a perception check? Just
Sure.
17 plus 7, so dirty 24.
Okay. So with the dirty 24, you notice that the rocks around the well are, how do I say this? Not oddly shaped, but like precisely shaped.
Like, if you step on them, they will move type of deal, or
Like, no, like they're like so perfectly and harmoniously shaped. It's like a work of art in of itself. It is like the best laid well you have ever seen.
is there like? Do I notice anything else in the room with the dirty 24? Or?
So on the walls you see like a pictogram.
Okay.
And it displays a like a pictogram of a person at the well, but they have something in their hand that looks like a bell instead of a bucket. If that makes sense.
It does. Hold on a sec. So I reach into my backpack and I take out the bell that I have and I go ting.
The well resonates and tings back.
So I think so. Like, if you look at that picture, I think if we can recreate whatever sound, I think that well might do something. And I kind of like gesture to the bell holding in my hand. I was like, does anybody have any ideas? I coincidentally had a bell in my backpack.
I have a instrument that doesn't make sound, it just creates images, so it's really not that useful in this situation, sadly.
Well, no, what I'm saying is, like, if you look at that pictogram, that person looks like they're holding a bell.
I mean, I can just cast prestidigitation and hit every note possible if we gotta.
Yeah, that was my best bet.
Yeah,
It's a cantrip, so I can cast as much as I want.
let's give it a shot.
That's totally fine, but like, are you just ringing mad bells? Are you doing a melody? Are you like?
Are there bells there? I was just gonna go and hit each note.
Well, I mean, you're using
like
I'm imagining like spectral bell noises. So like, either way, are you just ringing mad of them? Or are you doing like a specific?
I was gonna
melody?
start at the lowest note and then just work my way up till I got to Dobble Blobble's pitch.
Is there anything like looking at the way the stones
That's
are laid
right.
out, like looking at the stones that are laid out the way they are, do they mimic some kind of like a pattern? You know what I mean? Kind of like how notes would.
You notice there's just like it's just a pattern of 8 repeating, like in the number of stones and the way they're laid out, I guess.
Like they repeat.
Like it's just layers upon layers of 8 stones in a concentric.
Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. Yeah, it's 8. Prestidigitation away. One bell at a time. See what happens. See if anything changes.
So the well is gonna resonate with each note. And you're gonna after you hit all 8, you're gonna feel a slight rumbling.
Do it again.
Whoa.
And then I'm trying to figure out how to describe this. There's 3 pictograms, I would guess. Like, so it's like the same pictogram, but it's repeated 3 times in the room. Does that make sense? So,
Looking at the pictograms, do they alter? Do they change to like see if there's like basically what I'm trying to see, like do they mimic some kind of like a musical pattern that we have to recreate?
no, there's just the 3 pictograms.
And you said they're all the same?
Yes.
Guys, I think all 3 of us need a bell and do it simultaneously.
Okay. Well, I got prestidigitation.
Same.
Okay. So you're gonna match the tone of Maddie's bell.
Yep.
Okay. As you do that, the slight rumbling, the well is going to resonate louder than it has before. And then the slight rumbling is going to turn into a major rumbling as you see around the well a spiral staircase start being like formed out of the ground right around the well.
Does it go up or down?
Down.
Okay. I figured, but clarification.
That's no good question.
Just curious, what's on the back end of the room? Anything? Is this supposed to be like a circle?
Another pathway. Like, it continues on into the labyrinth again. You know what I'm saying?
Fuck.
So looking at my map that I drew, can we tell if that pathway is blocked?
I mean, there's some overgrowth in that pathway, yes, but like I don't know if you can per se tell if it was 100% blocked or not.
But now the gamer in me wants to go both ways. What if there's a health potion?
I think that we should proceed downward.
I say we just save here, and then in the first path sucks. We can just reboot and go back the other way.
All right. Let's go down.
Fast save.
As you start going down these stairs, you notice it's actually like very well maintained. And like there's sconces that appeared on the wall, apparently magically. You know, it's magic.
What's the sconce?
Picture.
No.
It's like that holds a torch, basically. You know. And they're illuminated, and as you get down to the bottom of the stairs, you guys probably went down a good 40, 50 feet. It's very nice, fine marble floor.
Is it illuminated with torches?
Yes, it's very well illuminated, and like I said, like as you got closer down to the bottom of the stairs, it got like more well maintained. And it's like a nice, stunning marble floor when you guys reach the landing. And you see a giant doorway that's just carved into the stone, the surrounding stone. And yeah.
I'm going to take one of the rocks that I picked up earlier that I never discarded, and I'm going to roll it down the hallway.
It rolls like jarishly across the floor because it's nice marble, and you're throwing just this dirty rock across it.
Are there photos of like people on the walls?
No.
No, so there's no hint to like any people at all.
It's a good sign that no
you
traps.
guys can roll perceptions and stuff if you want more like finer details. Like,
hey, man, damn.
That's what you guys get for, you know, your general.
18 plus 7, 25.
Okay. You can faintly hear voices through that large door. It sounds like people having a great time.
There's people behind that door, guys.
Guys, I think we can do this diplomatically.
Got it. Fireball at the ready.
Self, or is it?
I cautiously and quietly move down the hallway and put my ear against the door.
Okay. Yeah. You put your ear against the door and you hear like what sounds like just like the inside of like a really big tavern or like mead hall, like people bustling about, random conversations.
All right.
Smoking.
So, first and foremost, before we open that door, I'm going to cast Fog Cloud. If we're going to walk into a party, we're going to walk in and make a fucking entrance. Okay. And because I have the school of Typhomancy and I'm going to be making this cloud from my pipe, I would like to make this in the shape of... now, normally, it would only let me do...
You cut out.
You cut out bad.
Yeah.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, you could only do...
Okay.
two.
You could only do one lion, but that's what using it for like an attack. I would like to make 2 lions, just one on either side of us as we like enter. And then like smoke billowing behind us. Can I do that?
I suppose.
Okay. We're making an entrance, boys.
On the back of everybody's billowing cape, I'm going to cast Prestidigitation and put the Berry and the Thorns logo on the back of our things so we look like we're part of this shit. And then I'm going to use my Hat of Disguise, and we're going to go in like party dobble blobble. We're talking like
I was about
the
to say,
most outrageously bedazzled wizard hat you've ever seen. It's like a disco ball wizard hat.
And actually, Weston is still all dappered up from our Monday adventure.
I'm also going to be riding in on cheeks.
Well, I could say Weston can change into those clothes if he wants.
Oh, I was just wearing my regular armor because I thought that was a past adventure type thing, like you were saying.
No, it was. That's what I'm saying. Like that's what
He's allowing you to change.
You to change. If
Nah,
you want.
I'm wearing my normal dark colored leather armor and got my hood kind of all strawberry like pulled over my face.
I'm a wizard, so I always look fly.
Okay. So
doors open.
yeah. So yeah, it's like sure, why not? You walk in and it's like jellyfish. It's like Jellyfish Field's fucking jellyfish dancing episode from SpongeBob. Like it is just a straight rager. Okay. There's a diverse cast of people here. Like you have everything from anything you could imagine. There's drow, there's regular elves, there's high elves, there's demons, there's like celestials. You can tell this is just like I don't know, one of the only neutral places in all of Favorite.
And where we are?
Yeah,
Okay.
I think
All
so.
right.
Upon seeing the eclectic group of people, Weston turns to Dobble Bobble. Do not pick a fight.
Me? No, never.
I'm gonna just go up to like a random group.
Before you go anywhere, did we make an entrance? Did people notice us? Like,
Can we roll a performance check?
people might be coming up to us.
That's fair.
So as you enter with your, the smoke and the lions, a couple patrons are gonna be like, look at you and just kind of like, just go back to partying and shit. Like they have clearly seen more impressive things.
Okay, all right, it was worth a shot.
Well, fuck them too.
All right, now Dobble Bobble, you can do your thing.
Yeah, so first can I just roll a perception to like see if there's clicks, or is it just everybody's intermingled?
It's very much intermingled. You see, like obviously, like certain people have their preferences. Like you see the devils and the demons, like they're over in the corner, fucking gambling and drinking heavily, and then you got your celestials are just having a chatter and a meal type situation. It's not it's not exactly clicky, but like they grab.
I'm gonna go up to the demons and like all them over by the cards and just be like,
"What up, guys? Hail Satan!"
And just
Well, there goes our stream.
In character.
Facebook algorithm cannot tell the difference between what you say and what your character says.
I apologize.
Who is the Satan you speak of, little creature?
I'm sorry, I mispronounced it. It's satin. Satin.
Like the fabric?
Absolutely. I mean, who doesn't love that? Right? It really just caresses the right spot sometimes.
I mean, amen to that, brother. Would you want to play a game?
Sure, yeah, fuck it.
Chris is laughing at you.
It's called You Lose.
Oh, dude, I've been doing that all my life. What do you mean? I'm winning in that game.
No. It's just a joke. It's just a joke. We actually play fair here, believe it or not. It's just regular 5-card stuff. Are you familiar with the rules?
Nope.
5-card what?
5 cards.
Poker?
They're playing poker.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So it's not Texas Hold'em though. It's just straight.
Yes, best of what you can make.
Yeah.
But how would that work?
Don't get aces and eights. Just don't get that. Just don't get that hand.
I don't know. Well, first of all, what do you want to wager? You know, we are demons and devils. We deal in all sorts of things.
No, I didn't get that far. What about a meeting? If I win, what about a meeting with the guy running this shindig?
I mean,
And if you win, once I pass on, then you can like sentence me to eternal damnation.
I mean that's a hell of a deal. I can't say no to that. And we're just gonna make it a 20 roll.
Yeah, I'm sure we are. God damn it, 11.
Okay. We'll say with an 11, you got 2 pair. We'll say jacks and sevens. Somehow. Okay.
Okay.
Everybody, you know, place their hands down, and you see the one demon. He literally got nothing, and the other demon got 1 pair. So you actually won.
Hey.
We can set up a meeting for you, but it's. I mean, are you ready to go now, or do you want to do like in the future?
In the future, what?
Like you want to talk to Asmodeus, right?
Yeah, that's my boy, Asmodeus. I guess it really just depends if my homies are good or not.
And I look and see if Weston and Blout are like good to meet Asmodeus.
Good by me.
Good by me.
Yeah, we're good. Let's go, man. What was your name? Toby?
Oh, it's Ken.
Ken?
Kent. With a T.
Got it. Well, onward, Kent.
All right. Just remember, you wanted this, and he's gonna.
This is the hardest tea I've ever heard in my fucking life. I try not to laugh.
Sparks.
He's gonna snap his fingers, and Dobble Bobble is gonna be the only one to be transitioned, and he is just going to be seeming to be falling and falling and falling. And we're gonna go back to Maddie or Weston and Blooder. You just see Dobble Bobble like disappear as the snapped his fingers.
Matt?
I kind of like frantically and cautiously am looking around the area like, what the fuck?
I'm not. I'm walking right up to the bar.
As you get up to the bar, you notice it's being tended by a minotaur and a tiefling.
Nice.
I make my way up to the bar with Blauder, and I'm very cautiously looking at the area again with a what the fuck expression.
Do
I notice what the majority of people are drinking?
You see all ranges of everything. You see, it's probably the biggest bar you've ever seen in your life. Like even bigger than like big cities like Neverwinter or something like that. Like it takes up like the whole center of the room. And there's taps running like the whole like length pretty much, besides obviously service areas, you know, here and there.
Gotcha. All right. So I'm gonna try to get the attention of one of the bartenders.
Yeah, the Minotaur is gonna come walking up to you.
Do you guys by chance have Genesee cream ale?
Genesee cream ale. No, we got Jenny and we got Jenny Light.
Jenny Light? Do I look like a chick? I'll take a Jenny.
Jenny.
And he's gonna run over, grab you a pint, and bring it back.
All right.
That'll be 5 copper.
5 copper?
Yeah, it's imported.
Okay. Here's a tip, and I give him 2 copper on top of it.
Well, thank you much, sir. You guys look like you're new here. First time or
Well, it depends. Where exactly is here?
This is I forgot to name my place. Give me we'll call it this is the crutch. This is completely neutral territory, multiplanar. It's the best of the best. We got it all here.
But you've got it all. You mean you've got it all?
Oh, we got it all.
Gotcha. Do you got a way back home for me?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, is that all you want? Is the way home? It's easy enough. I can call you a cab.
That's it?
Yeah.
No, that's good to know. I was just making sure if I had a couple of drinks that I could get home, you know.
Well, yeah. No, like I mean, we have cab services available.
Cool. How much is like VIP service? So like if me and my friend here, if our drinks get empty, they like get filled as soon as possible.
Well, I mean, depends on how long you're staying. Do you guys need a room?
Yeah, we're planning on staying the night for sure.
Okay. So for the night, the VIP status, we'll say 50 gold.
50 gold.
So 25 each.
All right. And we have another friend that just kind of disappeared. Take it that's something that happens here often?
Yeah, I mean, it's like I said, we're fast and loose with some laws of physics and stuff like that.
Gotcha.
We got multiplanar creatures here. Like it is what it is, man.
Nothing you can really do to help me with that, then?
I mean, I can tell you it wasn't hostile because any hostilities are severely punished.
Okay. All right. I'll take that.
I'll take 2 shots of holy water and a shot of whiskey.
All right, Matt or Weston, you want a room?
Yeah, I'm down. I'll throw 25 gold down.
He's gonna bring you a small flask of holy water because he's not gonna want to have somebody running over to give you shots of holy water all the time. And then he's gonna bring you like a little mini cask of whiskey.
Dope.
I mean, we're busy, man. There's only a couple of us working tonight. It's fucking terrible. We're crushed.
My character's just looking at all the demons and is like,
I can't believe they got the DGs to play the night.
Question: how much are you making tonight?
I mean, some nights are better than others. Tonight's probably going to be a pretty good night.
Do y'all need help behind the bar?
I mean, do you know what you're doing?
I mean, I'm a wizard.
Oh, I mean, that's a fair point. But I mean, I know a lot of wizards that just blow shit up too. So.
I mean, I'm a wizard.
I mean, why? I mean, are you hard up for money? Like,
no, I just don't want to pay for my room. I got time.
well, I mean, to make 25 gold pieces, that's probably. I mean, you might be able to make that in tips tonight, but that's usually a couple days' salary.
couple of days' salary. No. I'm going to bed.
So just to clarify, are the games playing for money, or is this like you're gambling your soul kind of a thing?
I mean, he got asked what he wanted to wager. He's the one that wagered his soul for a meeting with Kent's boss.
So the guy that's running the party.
No, you said that's running this place.
Isn't this place referring to the party?
Not necessarily.
Oh, we gonna play that? Okay.
You're playing with devils and demons. You got to be careful with your wording, my
I
friend.
thought they weren't special themes, but okay.
All right, with that, I walk over to one of the poker tables and ask what the buy-in is.
We got a range here. We got a range. We got your immortal soul all the way down to 1 gold.
I'll sit down at one of the 10 gold tables for buy-in.
Yeah, I'm gonna sit with Weston.
Okay. So sitting at the 10 gold table, there's how do I describe this guy? He's looks like he's covered in soot. And he's like very muscular. You see he's probably like a charcoal seller. And then you see just the devil that's dealing at your table.
Alrighty. Well,
just mostly humanoid with a slightly long face.
I buy in with my 10 gold.
Same.
Okay. Okay, you guys roll me 20s.
My shit will connect.
You just want like 120, or you want us to roll multiples?
Just one.
7.
Okay.
I got a nat 20.
Nice.
Okay. So, you're gonna see Blouter got dealt a royal flush somehow. Maddie, or Weston, he has his single pair, and you see the farmer also with a single pair. So Blouter takes the pot.
Nice.
So what's the pot? 40?
30. 30, because you're sitting at the $10 table. There's only one other person sitting there. The devil that's dealing isn't playing. He's just like dealing.
Got it.
Wait, so like
You're playing this farmer and Blouser, is what I'm saying. That's how typically poker works. Unless you want to specifically go sit and make a deal with somebody, you know what I'm saying? Like they're at those kind of tables more likely.
So did I lose 10 gold in one hand, or was this like spread out?
No, you lost your 10 gold. It was $10 buy-in. You sat at the 10
Yeah.
gold table.
It's just the easy way to do it with dice.
Okay. I was just wondering, because usually at a poker table, if you buy in $10, you don't lose your.
Right. Well, this is D&D poker.
No, we're good. I was just wanting to clarify. That's all.
I'm going to buy in again.
I'm going to buy in again too, but I'm going to buy in with 30 gold. At least give me 3 hands.
Okay. The farmer, he's going to put in again as well. And then we're going to say a celestial, mostly we'll say probably like a dread or something like that. Like mostly humanoid, but like got some flowers and aura around her, sits at the table with you guys. She's gonna buy in as well this round.
Do you want me to roll for the single hand or all 3 hands?
Just a single hand.
15.
Let's go roll.
Okay.
10.
10. Okay. So Bill, you got a strong pair. You got a pair of kings. Maddie, what you roll again? Sorry.
15.
15. You got 2 pair. You got jacks and 8s, we'll say. The farmer, he only got a pair of 10s. And you see the Dryad character do something a little shifty with their hands. And they're gonna place down a full house.
I'm going to call her out for cheating.
Oh.
Okay, so how do you do that?
Hey, I know what cheating looks like at cards. You just cheated.
And Flounder is gonna be like, excuse me, my friend has had too much to drink. Let me pay for your next buy-in. And I put down 10 gold. And you just you could do, but he's had a lot to drink. We haven't
Blue
drank.
letter got him good.
We're supposed to be playing an upstanding game, and I don't like her shiftiness.
Okay, all right, but that's something we're gonna keep to ourselves for a moment.
What? I never cheated. And as she responds like that, you're gonna see the devil just smirk, and she's gonna like disappear out of the scene.
I'm gonna take my 10 gold back.
We don't condone cheating here of any kind.
Yeah, no, that's probably a smart move. I'm gonna be done for tonight. Weston, you can finish your hands, and I'm going up to my room.
Yeah, I'm gonna play out the last 2 hands. I'm not cheating, so like I was just like, hey. For once, the rogue is being upstanding.
Yeah, go ahead and roll.
You want both hands or just the one?
Just the one again.
That shifty guy at that table over there looks like he might be cheating.
Nat 20.
Okay. So yeah, you're gonna get Delta Royal Flush as well. And the farmer is just gonna get 2 pair. So you're gonna make 20 gold.
Nice.
On that hand. And then as you're sitting there, we'll say a dwarf comes out of the crowd and sits next to you.
David Billy.
Been here long?
No. Just got here.
And he's gonna put his 10 gold in. How the car's treating you tonight?
Not too bad. About average.
Okay. And go ahead and make your roll for this hand.
$17.
Okay. So the farmer is going to flip his hand first. He has nothing. He got squib on this hand, and then you got a 17. You said.
Yes, I did.
So you're gonna have a full house. But then you're gonna see the dwarf be like, good try. And he's gonna put down his cards, and it's gonna be a flush.
Well played.
Yeah. Lady Luck's with me tonight.
Can I roll a perception check?
Sure.
$26.
Okay, what are you trying to perceive?
I'm just trying to see if like I'm noticing anything shifty.
No. He's just having a good time. You know, he's probably had quite a few because he's intoxicated and he's a dwarf. Um, but yeah, other than that, like he's just what you would think a normal partying dwarf would look like, having a good time.
I just curious, just playing cards.
Mhm.
I'm a shifty character, looking out for other people being shifty.
Yeah. And like, you want to buy in again? Do you?
I think I had one more because fuck it, yeah, I'll buy in.
Okay. This dwarf's also buying in. The farmer bought in too. Go ahead and make your roll.
15.
Okay. So you're gonna get, say what, like full house again, probably on that one. But the dwarf is actually going to have a flush again. He just seems to be getting really lucky tonight. And the farmer is just getting completely shit on at this point. He's contemplating leaving the table. Like you see him like getting shifty in his seat and like.
So did me and the dwarf then split the pot? We both got a flush.
No, you got a full house. He got a flush, sir. He did slightly better than you. You got 17, so like.
No, that's fair.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean my mate's getting married tomorrow, and we're just here for a stag party. As he's drinking another sip of his beer and throwing in again. The dwarf's rather chatty. The farmer not so much.
I buy in again, and I ask the dwarf if he's been here before, if there's anything he can tell me. It's my first time.
Oh no, like this is our first time too, but this is definitely the best place ever. Usually you gotta get it's exclusive invite, or like you gotta jump through some hoops. I don't know. It's always different somehow. Some people find this way. But,
yeah, we just kind of materialized here and made our way through a maze.
I don't know. All I know is there's all kinds of doorways and portals in and out of this place.
Interesting.
And then we're gonna go back to
Dibbly dabble.
Yeah.
I was gonna just try and use my sending stone, see if it works.
Sure.
Guys, can you hear me?
You have my sending stone.
Oh shit.
Wait, when did I take?
When he threw it against the tree in the forest there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's right. As I just hear my pocket going off. Maybe
Wes will answer. Ring, 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 ring.
What do you want? I'm playing cards.
You can hear me?
Yeah, that's how these things work. You're
I've been
interrupting
following
me.
for like 3 hours, fighting the demons, telling them this is bullshit.
What?
Have some earth!
Is my phone like dice?
I just go. All right, where were we?
So Dabble Bobble, as you're falling, the darkness actually starts to brighten. And you see like you're kind of like hurtling towards ground of some sort. But it's like unlike anything you've ever seen. It would, you know what Mars looks like. Imagine Mars with lava.
And I'm just hurtling at it. No slowing down. No like deceleration.
Nope.
Can I cast Wall of Water below me? So I fall into water?
Sure.
It is getting hot in here. He's gonna roast off all his gnome balls.
And can I do it on a spot where it's more rock than lava?
You are still not in control of your fall.
What?
Said you're still not in control of your fall, if that makes sense.
Okay. Yeah, I'm still gonna cast that below me.
Okay.
So at least I have something to fall into.
Okay. So as you're plummeting closer, you splash into your water, and you're still getting moved through it, and you go through that ground, and you seem to be falling through what seems to be ground for another little while.
Dope. I
Um,
guess I'm just gonna chill, keep falling.
and then it opens back up again, and you see another layer. And then
Perception to see what this layer is.
it's icy. It's like Antarctica. I'm getting them out of order right now. Okay, I know this, but there's 9 layers. Okay, you're going through 9 layers, so it's gonna
Oh, the 9 layers of hell?
Yeah.
Cool. I'm just gonna enjoy the ride, I guess. I mean, there's not much else I can do.
Okay, and we're gonna go back to Maddie at the table, unfortunately, because you're gonna be falling for a while. Gloucester, did you go to bed? Did you want to do anything else?
Yeah, no, I'm kind of chilling. I guess there's nothing I really need to do here. I don't really know what's going on yet.
Well, I mean, you could ask the bartender some questions. You can, you know what I'm saying? Like, ask other patrons. You can just go listen to the fucking DGs.
Yeah, I mean,
Staying alive.
I guess no, I'm gonna spend this time working on some spells. Is what I'm gonna do, because I have a particular spell that I want to run by you that I'm trying to create for myself. So we'll count this as that time.
Okay. Weston, then. Are you buying in? Or are you
Already bought in.
okay? Look, I already did. My money's on the table, damn it. Let's play. Okay.
I got a 10.
Okay. So with the 10, you get a good solid pair. You get a pair of aces. The dwarf you're gonna see, he's got 10s and 7s.
Whoa!
I thought that was Maddie flipping his desk. Like, fuck!
That was that light just coming down that I hooked up earlier.
Shit, that was loud. I'm sorry. Sorry, Becca. Whoops. Oh yeah. And the farmer is actually gonna have the flush this time. He's got clubs, all clubs. It's like, finally. And he's kind of like, happy they finally fucking won one.
Well played. With that, I'm going to get up from the table and start mingling, casual conversation, asking people how they came to be here, stuff like that.
Okay, is there anything specific you're fishing for?
No, just trying to like get a feel for this place.
Okay, so from what you can tell, it's an interdimensional, like, neutral bar, friendly zone. Like, people come here to blow off steam when even in the middle of interplanar wars, like, you'll see like higher ups of those sides come here to just blow off steam and that type of stuff. It's massive. It's bigger than you can comprehend because, like, you're just in like the general tavern area, but then there's like all kinds of doors and portals, like I previously stated. Each one can lead somewhere specific or somewhere general. It's how do I explain it? Monsters Inc. You know, the doorways like that.
Yeah.
Like that.
Okay.
Like pretty much just fucking coating the walls and shit everywhere. And yeah, it's called the Crutch because that's what I just decided to name it.
I regroup with Blouder and I'm like, yeah. So I don't know, dude.
Yeah, I'm kind of at a loss for this one too, my man.
Not really knowing what to do.
Well, this was supposed to be like the rest area, you know, for you guys. Because I didn't want to kind of go further without John. You know what I'm saying?
I had a feeling we were in like a dungeon crawl with the rest area, so that's why I kind of went to bed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like, there's like you can
dungeon crawl, more like dungeon fall.
That's why I was asking if you were looking for anything specific information wise. Like you can get like this is a multiplanar like exchange of information. Like anything you can pretty much like try to fish for. You can fish for here, like that type of stuff.
Yeah, but we haven't really traveled to the other planes enough to have questions about the other planes.
I understand, but like he just got a dragon egg. Somebody here might know more about it. Like
there you go.
You know what I'm saying? You guys got some shit that you don't know.
That's a good point. That's a good point. All right, I'm gonna head back downstairs and I'm gonna look for the guy in the corner that looks like he's selling.
Yeah, you don't see. Well, I mean, you do, but it's more like a guy in a Star Wars corner. Like he's all lit up, neon, fucking bright, like drugs, like poison.
Oh shit! All right,
like...
I'm gonna walk up and be like, "Hey, what's up, man? How you doing?"
Hey, man, how's it going?
Pretty good. Can you by chance tell me what this is?
What are you referring to?
The tea goop.
The tea goop. Okay. Hold on, where is it in my notes? I got it here. No.
Oh, not that one.
I'm sorry. This is what happens when you got a campaign that goes on for so long. I really gotta just have like organization for my items.
I'm surprised you don't have some sort of like spreadsheet set up.
Yeah, I've been working on something like that, but yeah, whatever. I have the general gist anyways, but so he's gonna be like, oh, that's some interesting shit right there. This will make a thrall for you.
For how long?
Well, I mean, until it dies, I would assume.
Okay, do I use it on something dead or alive?
Dead, very much so dead.
Yeah, okay. All right, I had a feeling. Thank you. All right. And I have one more question. Do you know anyone that could by chance fill a necklace of fireballs for me?
Bro, that's not my specialty. I just do drugs.
Yeah, but do you know anyone here that might be able to do that?
I mean, I don't know, man. Like I said, I just, I sit here and do drugs, and he's just gonna do a rail right in front of you, and it's an unknown substance to you. But you just go like, and his eyes just like fucking dilate.
Yeah, I'm slowly gonna step back. I'm gonna let Matty go if he wants to. Matt, do you want to do anything?
Yeah, I'm going to ask the bartender if he knows anything about my egg and show it to him. Be like, yeah, so I found this on an adventure. Do you know anyone that might be able to help me with this?
Sorry, hold up. I'm trying to think about this. Well, I mean, we do see occasionally we see some followers of Bahamut and or Tiamat in here, but like I specifically don't know anything about it.
Can you point me in the direction of somebody in here that might?
There's the I know the lead singer of the DGs over there. He has some kind of connection with dragons. It's in their bio. I don't know. It was one of their selling points.
I go ask him.
I mean, he's in the middle of a set. Good luck. I'm still trying to figure out exactly how I want to do that for you, honestly. Like,
okay, I don't know what to do then. I pass.
Ben's just falling.
I finally hit the level of lust, yo.
Yeah, I'm not 100% prepared with my Asmodeus character yet, so I got.
It's okay. I'm good with where I'm at.
Do him justice, so I got to do a bit more research.
I'm happy with where I'm at.
But yeah, we can definitely like pick up next session with like you having that conversation. For sure, Ben.
Sweet.
I just like I said, I want to do a bit more research.
You're good.
And yeah, as far as your dragon egg, like I said, I mean, I'm debating on how I want to do that. Like, do you just want to roll for it? Do you want a specific type of dragon? That's why I asked, like, last week, like, or the week before, whenever it was.
Let me try to do some research to figure out. I don't know. Maybe I don't know what type of dragon would best fit my character's personality type. I don't want to pick wrong and then my dragon eat me.
Well, the other thing is different types of dragons do different types of damage.
No, that I figured, but I'm also looking at the personality point.
Yeah, there's personalities, moralities.
Oh, gotcha.
Alrighty. Anything else tonight, guys?
No,
Good session.
I'm good with that. My character is going to go up and take a nap in his room.
Yeah, that was interesting, Jimmy. I like that. I think I know where you're going with it, but I could be completely wrong because who fucking knows?
I actually specifically did this because it's a grander home base than just keep going back to Fandom.
Yeah, I kind of figured that's what this was going to end up being. Can I say if we get back to Fandalen, I would like to invite Whizzlepiss to open a shop here, if we can get him here. And I don't want to leave Whizzlepiss behind. He's one of my favorite characters.
Well, I mean,
I don't want to leave him behind.
There's possibilities.
I still got a store there. Like, I can't just leave Fandolin.
What do you mean?
All right.
So imagine
night,
like I said, like fucking